Are you looking for the best pickleball paddles? In this video, we will look at some of the 5 best pickleball paddles on the market. Before we get started with our video,
we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range.
Starting at number 1. Onyx Graphite Z5. If you watch any professional pickleball events on TV, it's likely you'll notice Onyx as a paddle in a few pros' hands. Onyx has a wide array of paddles to choose from, but the Graphite Z5 is a trusted pick that's big on ball control and clean returns. The takeaway from the Z5, you get the best qualities of graphite paddle for a price point just under $100, which is an excellent value in my book. Graphite is a favorite for many pros due to the material's strong design and lightweight feel, making it easy to control each shot and finesse where you want your ball to go. When testing, I was surprised to see how well balanced the Z5 is in hand. The Nomex honeycomb core seemed to limit dead spots, and the paddle measurement of 8.3 by 15.5 inches gave me enough space to connect clean on most shots. The shape of the paddle gives you a sneaky amount of surface area too. In terms of qualities, the paddle performed best. I feel like the Z5's lofty weight and powerful sweet spot give it a superior rating. The paddle was especially great on serves, as I was able to whip the ball over the net and get some good spin on my initial shot. The Z5 caters to all skill levels, but it's especially great as a beginner pickleball paddle. You won't have to upgrade from it for quite a while. Number 2. Selkirk Sport Halo Power XL. To avoid confusion, I'm going to break down the Power XL portion of the Halo name. You can buy the Halo as a control version, which I did not test. The Power XL is designed with a 13mm power core, as opposed to the 16mm control core model from Selkirk. The XL on the paddle represents its extended handle, which makes the paddle feel more like a tennis racket and allow for two-handed backhands. In terms of weight, performance, and look, the Halo Power XL checks all boxes. It's absolutely a force in league play and in tournaments, and it will give you just the right amount of power and spin you need. To me, this paddle probably has the best combination of power and spin, but the trade-off is there's some difficulty when making touch shots. Dinking the ball over the net was more harder to locate on this paddle than I would have liked. Do not be dissuaded by the price point of the Halo Power XL. The paddle reaches pretty dang close in performance to paddle that are around $200, so really there's a ton of value packed into what you end up getting, in my honest opinion. Number 3. Selkirk Sport Power Air Invicta Elongated. A $250 pickleball paddle is no easy investment, but those who want the best of the best gear will find interest in the Power Air Invicta. This is the signature model PPA Pro Tyson McGuffin uses right now, and after I played a match with this bad boy, I now know why he chooses it. For starters, the Air Invicta has an elongated shape that creates a generous surface area. Bigger than the Onyx Z5 and Head Radical Elite, yet smaller than the PCKL Pro Series. Second, the Power Air Invicta's performance is some of the most advanced I've ever felt. Selkirk added the air opening to create faster swing speeds, and while I did not measure that data to confirm if true, I could definitely feel my serves has some extra whip I usually am not used to experiencing. To elaborate more on my serve, I like to get real low and serve the ball via drop serve. Starting this way helps me get a fast and low shot over the net with some spin, and the Power Air Invicta played to my serve style and made it super fun to use. Number 4. XSXack Carbon Fiber Pickleball Paddle. I've heard a lot of good things about this carbon fiber paddle over the last several months, and I was able to finally get my hands on it. The paddle can only be found on Amazon right now, and the brand, XSXPAK, is not as known as other pickleball brands. However, when I was able to play with the paddle, I was thoroughly impressed. Like the Amazon reviews suggest, this is a high-performance carbon fiber model for a mind-blowing price of just $100. I can confirm it's one of the best deals you can find right now, considering the materials used could make it easily a $175 paddle. Inside is a polypropylene XS28 core that I found to be great at limiting vibration and sending back sharp returns. On the outside is a carbon fiber surface. It feels super gritty to the touch, almost like running your fingers across untreated wood, thus making it possible to use the texture to create some wild spin on your ball. What's nice is XSXPAK maintains its USAP approved, so you could potentially play in local tournaments with it. If you are just starting out to play in a league or entering tournaments, this is a solid paddle to try. If you're already playing competitively and have a go-to paddle, then I'd even recommend buying this one as a second string paddle to keep for backup or use whenever you want to change things up on the court. Beware of the sides of the paddle though. I sent a few lame duck returns when the ball hit parts of the paddle's plastic edging. Number 5. Wilson Echo Energy Pickleball Paddle. My first introduction to Wilson Pickleball Paddles started with the Echo, and I quickly fell in love with its clean look and balanced design. That paddle is harder to find these days, and after playing with it on and off for all of 2022, I decided it was time to reach for the upgraded Echo Energy in 2023. The Echo Energy has everything I loved about the original Echo. The paddle carries the same PO3 fiberglass composite makeup to ensure a lightweight, durable feel. The Echo Energy has the same Polycorex honeycomb core too, which I like because it helps lessen vibrations and hit more controlled shots. The surface area of the Echo Energy is even identical to the Echo. So what's the big difference between the old version and the new? 2 words: longer handle. It might not seem like much, but the longer handle has paid off immensely in my game. That's because the long handle gives me generous space to perform a two-handed backhand, which is my best shot in pickleball. I have a tennis background, and I have an even longer history of playing baseball and swinging a bat left-handed. Having the extended handle for a two-handed backhand allows me to send off nasty line drives and put my opponent on their heels. Between the Echo and the Echo Energy takes the cake as a paddle that plays to my strengths and gives me the best chance at winning out on the court. It's my favorite paddle to grab when things are about to get intense. Those with tennis and baseball backgrounds, start here.